So hey everyone, Baddest Guy 69 here. Today I'm just going to show off all my Korean films. Um, yeah, I can't even remember the username. But anyway, there's a woman who showed off her Korean films. But I don't have my tripod on me. So again, I was having to shoot all of this handheld. So without further ado, you don't have to see my ugly mug anymore. And you can enjoy my Korean collection. So thanks, hope you enjoyed the video. We're Baddest Guy 69. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, so the first film I have set up is I Saw the Devil, 2010 South Korean murder thriller. It stars Lee Byung-hun and Choi Min-sik, directed by Kim Ji-woon, who did Good, the Bad, the Weird, Tale of Two Sisters, and he's recently working on The Last Stand here in America. I Saw the Devil was released by Magnet Releasing here in the States, and it's a really, really great film. Very dark, gritty, and really, really violent. It was nominated at the 2010 Blue Dragon Awards in Korea for Best Film. Unfortunately, it didn't win. Secret Reunion took the prize, but Secret Reunion was a good film on a different scale. So there we see Lee Byung-hun and Choi Min-sik. Really cool movie. Yeah. Basically, Lee Byung-hun's this detective, and his wife's murdered, and he takes revenge out on Choi Min-sik, who plays as a crazy serial killer. Very, very good film. I Saw the Devil. Okay, up next I have the 2010 period swordplay film known as Blades of Blood. It was directed by Junkie Lee, who did King and the Clown, Radio Star, Sunny, a whole bunch of other great films. And it stars Jungmin Hwang, this fellow here. He was in Moby Dick recently, and he was also used to good effect in Rhea Song-won's 2010 film The Unjust. Very, very good actor. This is a really great film released by Lionsgate over here. Pretty upset about the case because you flip it over and you have the Korean poster right on the other side, which is a much better looking picture, much more eye-grabbing than the American photoshopped case. Because I've never seen that as a poster, and I wouldn't want to see that as a poster. But anyway, it's a very good film. Basically, you have this guy who's starting a Grand Alliance, which is kind of bringing all these different powers, the East Cabinet and West Cabinet, in Korea together. You have the son, who's the bastard of the king, like his son. He's wanting to get vengeance on him for slaying his family. And then you have Hwang's character, who is a blind swordsman, and they all kind of intertwine together. And of course you have the girl who loves him and wants to follow him, but not his ideas, and you kind of get like this love triangle between the three. And yeah, very great film. The swordplay is excellent, the acting's really great, and again, Junkie Lee is one of my favorite directors, so yeah, Blades of Blood was a great pickup. Okay, up next we have my only Blu-ray in my Korean collection, and that is Secret Reunion, and it stars Song Kang-ho and Kang Dong-won. Very good film. I like the alternate slip. This is my only actual Korean import, but really, really cool film. He's a North Korean spy, and Song Kang-ho is a South Korean police officer. The two kind of are in this big battle together at the beginning, and then one thing leads to another. Everything goes wrong. He's disbanded from his North Korean fellow spies, and Song Kang-ho's pretty much watered down in the force. It works outside of his, out in the country, and then of course he's disbanded, so he's just traveling South Korea alone. And the two meet up I think it's 7 years later. And they're in a fight together. Of course, Kang Dong helps Song Kang out, and the two kind of play as if they don't remember each other. And it's very odd, but they end up becoming friends and whatnot. But anyway, it's kind of like a buddy cop film, but very differently done. Very great film. It was nominated and won the Blue Dragon Award for Best Film 2010, and I think it deserves it. There were some other great runner-ups like Man from Nowhere and I Saw the Devil. Yeah. Okay, now this is not going to come in every single one of them, but I switched the Blu-ray case with my old Legend of the Fist and put that in there. But yeah, anyway, open it up and you get the disc, which is again another alternate, which I thought was pretty cool. I think it's, yeah, no, whoops, it's different. But anyway, the insert is just the, well, can't see it in lighting. But anyway, the insert is just the two of them walking down one of the country roads. Anyway, yeah, Secret Union, great film. If you haven't seen it, I recommend watching it. Okay, up next we have Tartan Asia Extreme, release of Tale of Two Sisters. This is 2003 horror film directed by Kim Ji-woon. Very, very good film. Very unsettling, and I really like that instead of it being a bunch of cheap scares and whatnot. But Asian horror knows how to be subtle, but also knows how to be loud at the same time, which I think is a great mix. Obviously, if you see this case, this poster, you're gonna be intrigued instantly if you're a horror fan. And honestly, that was like one of my first selling points towards this film. I hadn't heard of Kim Ji-woon at the time. Actually, kind of embarrassing. I didn't really know Korean cinema that well. This is one of the very first films I saw. So seeing the name Kim, this is embarrassing, but I didn't realize that was last name first kind of thing, and thought Kim was a girl, and I thought it was awesome. I never watched the features, but for the longest time I thought a woman directed this. Yeah, and then when The Good, the Bad, the Weird came out, I was all excited for it, and obviously found out that Kim Ji-woon was a male. Kind of embarrassing, but anyway, yeah, it's got Il Jung-soo, I think that's her name. No, Im Soo-jung, wow. Yeah, Im Soo-jung, yeah, she was great. And I'm a Cyborg, but that's okay, Park Chan-wook's 2006 film. She was also in Jian Wuchi, The Demon Slayer, which is another great film. Yeah, very good actress. Dang, I can't remember any of their names. I'm not even sure which one's her name. But anyway, I only know her from the drama Marry Me, Mary. She's pretty good in that. She is in H, and I have no idea who he is. But anyway, Tale of Two Sisters, great film, crazy family. Don't really want to go into the plot, but it's a good film. This is a 2-disc, and yeah, it's pre-owned because I have no idea who Lonnie is. But anyway, yeah, open it up. You got disc 2 special features. Kind of like the same disc, but it's pretty cool little film. Yeah, Tale of Two Sisters. Definitely a good film. It's a good starting point if you haven't really watched any Korean films. This is one of the first I watched, so I recommend it as a starter film. Very good film. Okay, up next we have The City of Violence. Another very, very cool film, directed by Rhea Sung-won. And yeah, 2006 film. Very, very cool. Basically, it's this whole mix-up between all these friends that grew up together. One of them kills one of the others, and you just get this big mystery. Obviously, they know who it is. It's just getting the man out of power, because basically you have all these school friends that went on to go all their separate paths. One became a cop. One just kind of lived a normal life. Another one was kind of in a gang kind of thing, and the other one rose to power in the wrong way. And anyway, yeah, very, very great film. Rhea Sung-won is one of my favorite directors. I constantly find myself watching this. This may be my favorite Rhea Sung-won film. His deepest is honestly The Unjust, but I think this is his most fun, probably his best shot film. Very creative film. If you don't know who Rhea Sung-won is, he did Arahan, Die Bad, Dachimaoli, No Blood, No Tears, The Unjust. He did a short called Hey Man, for the, if you're, I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, yeah,